Hi, this is Lynn Marie. I'm putting this post with a video because tomorrow, believe it or not, is my pre-op tests leading up to my double knee surgery next Thursday. And the reason I happen to be standing here is that instead of being focused on how to be healthy, how to plan things around my recovery, I am dealing with all kinds of things having to do with 3 weeks ago having huge water coming through my wall and my windows. And I just thought, I can use 10,000 words, but really a picture says it. These are all of the things that I used and then some. I bought some extra towels. It's just, it happened to me, and yet it just seems like I'm having to fight over and over again for the basics. I paid for mold testing, and the guy came back and said, you shouldn't have your kitten here. You shouldn't have anybody with immune issues. Definitely not after your surgery. And that was 2 Thursdays ago. And the insurance, well, big question mark. The owner, bigger question mark. And I am standing here and I'm thinking to myself, I have a picture of my kitten, anybody who's been watching. This is Pixie, love her so much. In the last week, she's been in 5 different locations as I try to find somewhere stable to be. And it hurts me so much to see her, especially when she was in the kennel. She doesn't deserve this, and her lungs definitely don't deserve this. There's mold everywhere, and I'm not sure what the next steps are, and I cannot believe I'm talking about my living room instead of my operation, but it's affected. I can't come back here, and there's just, gosh, I tried. I tried so many places. I actually am feeling sick, and I'm really hoping I'm not catching something that will lead to my having to postpone my surgery. I'm crossing my fingers on that one. But I guess when I tried to call the city of Ottawa, they were wonderful. There's a bylaw officer that came and pretty much told the landlord, like, you need to do some repairs. And I called 311, and they were also very nice, but I seem to be falling between the cracks of a whole bunch of things. And at one point in the conversation, they said, maybe you should go to a shelter. And, just even saying the words out loud, I got so panicky, because that's the last thing I want. Who wants to be at a shelter? I know that, but I never thought I'd go from being, a tenant that pays her rent every month and no problems, to having had, actually, I didn't mention there was 2 different floods. The first of which my landlord never even answered my text about, you need to replace the carpet. Little did I know there was, mold spores floating around already. So yeah, shelter, kennel for my cat. What is this? I feel like I'm in an alternate universe. I should be worrying to death about my operation, and instead this is swirling around in my head. So yeah, what do you say? I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm scared for my kitten. I'm scared about my operation. I'm scared about where I'm going to live while all of this is happening. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say is, anybody who can help, it's GoFundMe, GoFundMe.com/LMR step-by-step. Yeah, I'm usually a person who has lots of words to say, but I think I'll just leave it at that. I am not in a good place, and I'm not sure what's going to change. I'm fighting so much. And anybody who's a pet owner, or a parent, quite frankly, knows how far you'll go to protect your little one. Well, she's only been with me for 2.5 months, and I would walk on coals for her. So I want her to be there when I successfully have surgery, and I start my recovery, and I want to comfort her and to hold her, and I want her to do the same for me. I just have a big question mark about where that's going to happen, and whether actually I'm going to be healthy enough to even go under the knife next Thursday. So that's my update.